Welcome to Triangle Cricket League's T10 Blast, the McAllen Construction replays. We have the second game ready to start, the second semi-final of the evening. Wes, the sponsor from McAllen Construction, spins the coin. And the umpire picking up the coin and passing on the message of who won the toss. It does appear that Naresh Rami Reddy from the Assassins has won the toss. We'll wait for official confirmation. And the man in the picture, Wes, one of our sponsors, the title sponsors, McAllen Constructions. You see him talking to Praveen, the vice president of the league. We are very thankful to you, sir, for the sponsorship and the support for growth of cricket. We cannot conduct such wonderful tournaments and facilities like this without support from able personalities. Thank you once again. We'll wait for the official word from the toss in just a couple of minutes. Tornadoes have won the toss and have elected to bat first in this second semi-final. Some rules being set for this second game. The organizing committee, part of the organizing committee, talking to the two captains, just making sure the rules around any possible super over situation is clearly communicated to the two captains. I've been told that if the game ends in a tie and a super over is found necessary, if it does end in a tie, a super over is mandatory. And if there is not at least 20 to 25 minutes left, the super over between the two teams may be played tomorrow. That's the news there. So the Assassins making their way into the center. A little bit of a delayed start. We've been very punctual in starting these games. The lights do go off sharp at 9:45. Haven't had a situation yet, and hopefully not in the next couple of days, where the lights go off and the game is not completed. So you can see the president of the league, Babar Beg, clearly communicating to the umpires about that scenario that I just explained. We are finally all set for live action for this second semi-final between the Tornadoes and the Assassins. Another Milky Way Andromeda collision on course. Tornadoes won the toss and chose to bat like they did in their previous game, where they defeated the Stars and came into the playoffs. Vijay Dasari, who's always opened the bowling for the Assassins. And remember that both the teams are actually have not lost a single game. Yes, the Tornadoes didn't play a couple of them due to rain. Vijay Dasari coming in to bowl the first ball. A very positive start from Vikram Ravikumar. A little wide there, the delivery through his bat. And again, the damp outfield coming into equation. Ball would have gone over the fence for a boundary on another day if the outfield was dry, but had the outfield been dry, but not tonight. Looking to get it a little more closer. He's got 4 men inside the circle on the offside. Backward point cover, extra cover, and mid-off. Mid-on is inside the field as well. On the leg side, and now mid-wicket comes in as well, and the man at point actually falls back. So he clearly wants to keep it outside off or right on the off stump. Good length delivery now. The ball's been hit towards deep mid-wicket. Couple of bounces into the dugout it goes. And Tornadoes start off with a blast. 6 runs off the first 2 deliveries. Nikhil Kamrekar, the opening partner for Vikram Ravikumar. A little bit of a change. In the previous game, we saw Ravi Teja Manda, who opened the batting. Another full length delivery. Is this carrying to the fielder on the offside? No, it's not. Another 2 comfortably taken by the Tornadoes. And the good thing to see is the plan hasn't changed. They're not making any more field adjustments. Got the second delivery wrong. Comes back and bowls this one outside of the off stump. He's got 2 men hovering the boundary. One at deep cover, another one at backward of point. So not deterred by the start or the approach by Vikram, the captain of Tornadoes. Another full length delivery, swatted away to the leg side, straight to the fielder behind square. Just 1 run. Have to say that it was a nice comeback on that occasion by the bowler Vijay. So change of angle for the left-hander. Vijay Dasari decides to go round the wicket. There is a deep mid-wicket and a deep cover. Bowls into the batsman. Not enough room to cut that one. Tries to play the horizontal bat shot, misses it. And the first dot ball of this second semi-final has been bowled. Oh, that one cut away, but straight to the fielder at point. Early breakthrough for the Assassins. So the ploy of using a left-hander not working for the Tornadoes. Losing an early wicket. He goes without disturbing the scorers, Nikhil Kamrekar. I wouldn't be surprised if Ravi Teja comes into bat. He was their top scorer in the previous game. He also top scored in one of the league games that was played over the weekend. does look like it's Abhiram. Oh no, it is Ravi Teja who's coming into bat. Take a quick look at the squads for this team. The Tornadoes. Going with Vikram Ravikumar, Nikhil Kamrekar just got out. Andre Dwyer, the left arm spinner. Abhiram Bolisetti, the prolific bowler for the Tornadoes. Chandu Peram, Vinod Rebala, Hari, the wicketkeeper. Ravi Teja Manda, one of their marquee players. Umakant Bomineni, Ashish Jain, and the youngster Ishan Raj. And the assassins, Sai Anup Reddy, Bhushan Gunage, the fast bowler, Swapnil Gupta, the top order batter for them, Sai Kiran Nadella, Bhaskar Peddineni, the spinner, Naresh Reddy, the wicketkeeper and opening batsman, Vinay Paul Kanamuri, Aniket Valimbe, Onil Devi, Vikram Reddy, Vijay Dasari and Shubham Singh. First over has been completed. It was a little bit of a seesaw. A free-flowing start for Vikram Ravikumar. Got himself to 8 runs in the first 4. And then Vijay Dasari coming back and getting the wicket of the left-handed Nikhil Kamrekar. Oh, Vikram on strike. Pitches that one little short. Not much of a timing. Imagine that the option was absolutely right, but not getting any timing there. Shubham Singh, the bowler from the far end. So the Tornadoes will be looking for the batting prolifics of Vikram Ravikumar, Ravi Teja and Abhiram to put up that big score. 103 scored in the previous game, and that was not enough. They will definitely be eyeing in something in the north of 110. Right in line. Played with a straight bat, not trying to go across the line. It's the right choice. A left arm seam bowler pitching the ball in line and keeping in line. It's a good sight to see. Another effort delivery there. Goes with the angle. A little too wide and the umpire calls it. So an extra run added to the total. You could clearly see that extra effort. He bowled that one with a little bit of a grunt at the time of delivery. Just goes wide of the batsman. Oh, another brilliant delivery angle across the right-hander. This time choosing to play it towards the leg side. Was beaten completely, and the evening is getting a little too foggy, which I'm sure will deposit a lot of dew on the playing surface and on the outfield. This is the all-important semi-final. The winner of this game will face the 11 Warriors in the final tomorrow at the very same venue. That game will be a little bit of a delayed start. There's only one game planned for tomorrow. So it's a good start from Shubham Singh. The second over of power play hasn't given away anything. Another big shot there, gets a top edge, and the fielder unable to get under that one. Did the wicketkeeper have a chance to get under that one? Not very sure, but the fielder from short third man running almost all the way to Sharp, fine leg, but unable to get his hands under that one. A great over so far from Shubham Singh. Hasn't given away an inch. Created an opportunity there. Just falls in no man's land. Will not count as a chance that's been put down, but it was very difficult, an opportunity. But he tried his best. The fielder at short third man just couldn't get his hands under. Another short pitch delivery attempted. Vikram Ravikumar cuts that one. There is protection. The third man comes around and shoots that one back to the wicketkeeper. 5 deliveries have been bowled in the second over. Just 13 runs so far scored in this innings of 11 deliveries. So that's a power play that has so far gone well in favor of the Assassins so far. The last ball of second over coming up. Shubham Singh. Nice pace out there. Beautiful leg. Bowled straight into the left-hander. Ball pitching and straightening a little bit. Defended to point. Another dot delivery. Just 13 after 2 overs for the loss of 1 wicket. So the first over was a slightly bigger one. 9 runs conceded, and then a comeback with a wicket by Vijay Dasari. The second over more economical. Just 4 runs conceded. The Tornadoes must be forced to take more risks in this over. The last one of the power play. Lost a wicket. And they clearly, if the last game was any evidence, they'll be looking at 105, 110 to be able to put any pressure on the Assassins, who haven't lost a single game so far. They've chased and won a couple of games in this tournament. A third over of power play coming in. An outside edge, but a good one for the Tornadoes. Flies past the third man. And into the fence she goes for a boundary. A welcome one for the Tornadoes. They'll be looking for a few more this over. Saiker and Nadella. So they're using 3 bowlers to deliver the 3 power play overs. Saikiran pitches that one up. Was there a chance at cover? But the ball is moved very close to the fence. 2 runs is the final result of that delivery. But was there a chance that was put down? Couldn't see that very clearly from here, from up here. 2 runs added to the total. Mid-off, quickly running around to the cover boundary and pulling that one back. Maybe got a half a hand to that one. Oh, another shot through the cover. This time getting a lot of timing and clear off the fielder. Must run away to the boundary. So the second one for the over. So Vikram not stopping because of anything that's happening on the other end. A wicket was lost and Ravi Teja unable to hit the ball away. But Vikram is on a song right now. So 10 runs off the first 3 balls of this third over. 23 for 1. Oh, nice comeback there. Yorker length delivery. Ravi Teja quickly seizes the opportunity. The ball just went to the right of the pitch there, and he runs across and adds 1 to his team's total. Vikram Ravikumar is off strike. Ravi Teja has faced 4 deliveries and has just scored 1 run. Might work in favor of the Assassins here, with a couple of deliveries left in power play. He's a mighty batsman. He can hit those boundaries, and that's the reason he's batting up the order. Oh, nice delivery outside off stump, and Ravi Kumar struggles to put bat on ball. This can easily start to get very frustrating when one batsman is scoring runs freely, the other one unable to put bat on ball. So far that's the case. A full length delivery, now he goes big. Got a good part of his willow. Should go into the fence for a boundary. That should relieve some pressure of both the batters out there in the center. A good finish to the power play, but the overall score at 24 at 8 runs per over. So Vikram Ravikumar batting on 22, Ravi Teja Manda on 5. Scores 28 for the loss of 1 wicket. And that's the end of power play of the Tornado innings. Not sure if they achieved what they had in mind when they came into bat. They definitely thought about 35 or more. And the Assassins, I should say, have done well despite 3 boundaries from the last over. The overall result of power play, 28 for 1, and they would take that. So spin being introduced. Bhaskar Peddineni comes into the attack. He's taken a lot of wickets this tournament. He comes into the attack, and he will be bowling to Vikram Ravikumar, who goes for the reverse sweep, misses it. Naresh Rami Reddy fails to collect that one, but no damage done. And clearly playing the field now with the third man and backward of point inside the circle. There's no protection behind the wickets on the offside. And once again, hits it straight, goes straight to a fielder there, and it's beautifully taken. The only man on the offside, it's Bhushan Gunage, who hangs on to it at backward of point, a deep backward point rather. It was more straight position. It was in line with the stumps, and Vikram Ravikumar gets a lot of meat on that one. Unfortunately for him, goes straight to the lone man. What a nice catch that was by Bhushan Gunage. In comes Abhiram Bolisetti, somebody who can change this game with the bat and with the ball, and that has to wait the second half. So 2 important wickets taken by the Assassins. They've just conceded 28 in the power play. Vikram Ravikumar, the captain who was on a song, has been dismissed. You can call that luck, you can call that a great plan. It has worked for the Assassins. They've seen the back of Vikram, the captain. And now they are to deal with Abhiram Bolisetti and Ravi Teja, the 2 men who put on a big partnership in the previous game. Is there a chance of run out? Abhiram Bolisetti rushing to take strike. He wants the strike. You can see the urge, but there wasn't one that was on offer there. It would have been suicidal had he continued to run through. There's one man who can run as well as Abhiram can complement his running between the wickets. It would be Ravi Teja Manda. And he sends him back, rightfully so. Another well-flighted delivery. The impact clearly outside the off-stump. The batsman shuffling well to the outside of off-stump and trying to play. Misses it completely. There's no appeal for a leg before, and a bye has been signalled. So Naresh Rami Reddy, the wicket-keeper and the captain of Assassins, wouldn't be happy with that effort. And, it's never easy when the batsman shuffles so much and covers the line of the ball. It's very difficult for a wicketkeeper to sight that, but he would still be unhappy. Another well-flighted delivery outside off-stump, driven straight to the cover fielder in the outfield. 1 run taken, a very wide throw to the keeper, but second run hasn't been taken. It's been a great over so far after conceding 3 boundaries of the previous over from the Assassins. So it does bring Ravi back on strike. Is trying to take the aerial route, but not enough timing. Ends up driving that too long off for a single. So the proceedings has been slow in that 3rd over. 30 runs off the 4th over rather for the loss of 2 wickets, the Tornadoes. More spin being introduced. It's Anup Reddy who comes to bowl from the comm box end. Another single taken by Ravi Teja Manda to mid-on. It's such an interesting thing at the beginning of the tournament. The teams were divided even before the squads were picked and placed in the 2 galaxies of the groups that we formed, the Milky Way and Andromeda. And at the end of the auction, when people saw the squads and looked at the combinations, most of them thought that the Andromeda galaxy was a better combination of players and had better combinations of players in both the teams. in comparison to the Milky Way, but the first team that's made its way off into the finals is from the Milky Way galaxy, the 11 Warriors, and this one is between Assassins from the Milky Way, who haven't lost a game yet. Tornadoes, on the other hand, also haven't lost a single game, but two of their games getting washed out. They don't have the same number of wins as the Assassins, so they are now facing a tee-off. Oh, that one spins a lot. Lot of drift. Pitches and turns a long way. Naresh Ramireddy unable to collect that cleanly. Wide signal by the umpire there. So 2 runs getting added to the total. Oh, nice flight once again. A lot of drift. Beautiful length there by Anu. The batter, Abhiram Bolisetti, still not changing gears. He just faced a few deliveries, but this game is such that you have to go to top gear pretty early. Another well-flighted delivery, the ball dipping. The chance of a run out there, and he has been dismissed. A beautiful piece of fielding at short mid-wicket. A wonderful return. A brilliant collection at the non-striker's end. Lights up the stumps there, the zinger bails, the zinger stumps. And the hopes and joy of the Assassins. There goes the 3rd wicket, another big hitter. A batsman who's capable of putting a big score on the board, dismissed. Raising the spirits of the Assassins. We clearly saw how the loss of Vikram Ravikumar and Vijay and Vikram, Ravi Teja Manda did not help the Tornadoes put up a big score in the first league game they played. They still did have a great bowling prowess to win that game, and this looks like another game going in the same direction. Almost at the end of over number 5. 35 for the loss of 3 wickets. Chandu Peram comes into the center, walks in to join his friend Ravi Teja. It's been an absolute display of off-spin bowling, brilliant display of off-spin bowling so far in this over. Couple of dots added a lot of pressure. Abhiram Bolisetti taking off for that single, which was probably not there. If he couldn't make it, I'm forced to say that it was not there. Was there a little bit of a miscommunication of sorts? Not very clear. Another brilliant, well-flighted delivery outside the off-stump. Drives it straight to cover. And no run taken. End of a brilliant 5th over from the Assassins, where a wicket was taken. 37 for 3, the Tornadoes.
After one game, we don't need to say anything. It will be automatically my test and I will. Through, we will go back to the one and now will automatically go to incubation.
Is there another chance of a run out? Ravi Teja still struggling. Hit that one boundary earlier in the innings. More of a relief shot that, and are now unable to put the ball away. 42 for 3. The last ball of 6th over coming up. And that this time he gets a lot of bat, but there is protection out there. It's not going to run away for a boundary. Oh, another second run taken. Not a strong arm from the deep. Chandu Peram pushing Ravi Teja for a second there. At the end of over number 6, the score is 44, and I have to say that for the start that they got, things have been pulled back rather mightily by the Assassins. Of where things stand right now, it looks like it's going to be a paltry score at the end of 10 overs for the Tornadoes. So this is the McAllen Constructions Reed Place Triangle Cricket League T10 Blast semi-final number 2. Such a wonderful tournament this has been. It has seen almost everything. We've had a share of rain. We've had a super over. We've had a rain curtailed game, and a couple of very close encounters, and some very comfortable wins. We've seen it all over the last 3 weeks in this tournament. One team has taken a spot on that podium, the 11 Warriors, and the second team will be decided at the end of tonight's game. Tornadoes winning the toss, batting first, off to a quick start courtesy Vikram Ravikumar. But he's now gone. Abhiram Bolisetti back in the pavilion. Scores 44 at the end of 6 overs. Assassins fighting and fighting hard. Another well-flighted delivery. The batsman chips down. Gives it a mighty swing, but no timing there. Goes about 40 yards into the outfield. The fielder from deep mid-wicket running in quickly and returning that one. Keeps it down to 1. This is brilliant display of off-spin bowling. Sai Anup Reddy bowling his second and final over. Another well-flighted delivery. Clear drift into the right-hander. Sweeps that one. Well-protected area. Nothing more than a single. Clearly making the batsman take a lot of risks. It's you miss, I hit kind of bowling from the off spinner. Good drift and turn there for Sai Anup Reddy. Comes down again. Chandu Peram gets a lot of height. Can he clear the fence? Yes, he does. He does that comfortably. On 6 runs there. The first of the innings for the Tornadoes. They have to take these chances. It comes with the risk, but that's what these shorter format games are all about. Will they get a move on? Will the momentum change in favor of the Tornadoes in the 3.5 overs that is left in this innings? Another well-flighted delivery comes down the track once again. Another huge shot there towards the cow corner area. Back-to-back sixes here for the Tornadoes. A brilliant counter-attack there from Chandu Peram. Will he go for the third one? Absolutely sure he will try. Will Anup flight the ball once again? Goes a little flatter and faster. Chandu tried to hit that back over the bowler's head. The ball hit the toe of his bat. Anup not wanting to flight the third time, bowling it faster and flatter. This time he flights that one, probably gets it a little too wide of the batsman. White signal by the umpire. So now the extra run added. How is he going to finish this over? Another well-flighted comes down. Not much of a timing there. Will it carry? The fielder running in towards the ball. Not carrying there. Just a single to finish that over. And the Tornadoes have moved on to 60 with 3 overs left in their innings.
I'm just asking I'm not asking to come. Just tell me why you are the principal, because I can't.
So we are in the last over of this first innings of the second semi-final. The Tornadoes sitting at 70 for the loss of 5 wickets. Haven't scored as many as they would have anticipated at the beginning of the innings. One more over left, 72 for the loss of 5. They've lost wickets at successive intervals. Hasn't helped their cause for scoring runs. There's a lot of fog now starting to settle down. It's almost to a point where some of the deep fielders are not even visible from where we are sitting here on the commentary box. So 2 batsmen at the center right now, Andre Dwyer and Umakant Bomineni. Umakant hasn't scored a run, he's just faced 1 delivery, and Andre Dwyer batting on 4. Bhushan Gunage will finish things off for the Assassins, bowling from the far end. He'll look to keep this down to about 5 or 6, not more than that. Will Andre Dwyer be able to clear the fence at least a couple of times this over and put up a strong total in favor of Tornadoes? Oh, that's a big shot there, wide of any fielder. Goes to the long leg fence for 4. There's no chance of the square leg running in to cut that one off. So a good start to the last over for the Tornadoes. Second delivery coming in from Bhushan. Bowls into the surface, trying a mighty swing. Lights up the off stump. Andre Dwyer's wicket has been taken. There's a lot of pace on that delivery. The ball ricochets off the off stump and goes into the fence, but those runs will not count because the ball is dead the moment it hits the stumps. 76 for 6 with 4 deliveries left. The Assassins have strongly placed their foot into this innings. Started off mightily for the Tornadoes the first over with a few big hits, but never gained momentum. Wickets falling quickly, one after the other, has picked things back. One would imagine that 90 could be a fighting total as against the initial thoughts of 100 plus, with so much dew and fog settling into the playing field. No timing there, and a brilliant run taken. The ball just fell 2-3 yards away from the batsman on the pitch, and the 2 batters running across for a single. It's been a great over so far, despite the boundary being conceded, because he got rid of Andre Dwyer. Could have hit a few lusty blows in this last over. It has brought in Ashish Jain, who tries to go down the track. But he's probably at the non-strikers end. was in fact Andre Dwyer, who's still at the crease and hit that one for a boundary. So the second wicket, the wicket that was taken off the second delivery of this over was not Andre Dwyer. Another mistake. So 81 with the last delivery of the innings coming up. Coming down the track, hits it straight back to the bowler. Nothing more than one that is on offer. So the Assassins, I would say, finishing strongly with their bowling performance. 82 is the number of runs that they have given away after losing the toss. And if somebody had told them the same at the beginning of the innings, they would have taken it with both hands. 83 will be the target for the Assassins when they come to chase this down. They haven't lost a game. They have a lot of experience chasing. We've seen that in the league games. And they will feel very comfortable going into the break. Take a few minutes of a breather and be back with live action. Until then, stay tuned. This is the McCallum Construction Reed Place Triangle Cricket League T10 Blast 2022.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Ravi Teja is coming from McCrimmon end. Assassins 11 for no loss at the end of first over. Full stride hit straight to the fielder, drop catch, boundary. Umpire signal 4 runs. The score moves on to 15. It was a good shot by Aniket. Ravi Teja is getting ready for the second ball. Once again, catch over the fielder's head, and good fielder. And batsman getting 2 runs. Score is moving to 17 for no loss. Ravi Teja is getting ready for his third ball. Short pitch, hit straight and getting 6 runs. Umpire signaling boundary. It's one pitch before the boundary rope. Umpire signaling 4 runs. The score moves on to 21 for no loss. That was a good ball, getting edge down to the third man, getting 1 run. Score moves on to 22 for no loss. The power play is still on. That was a good ball, trying to take singles, and Ravi Teja getting the ball. No runs. That was once again a good ball, dot ball, no runs. Ravi Teja finishing his over. The end of second over, Assassins 22 for no loss. Assassins chasing 83 runs in 10 overs. They scored 2 overs, 22 runs. Assassin required 61 runs in 8 overs. They have all 10 wickets in hands. Abhiram Bolisati is getting ready to bowl a third over.
We have Abiram Bolaseti coming into bowl. A little bit on the leg side, just helps that over fine leg. That'll be 4 runs for Naresh Ramireddy. That'll take the Assassins to 26 in 2.2 overs. 57 needed in 7.4. Sorry, not Naresh. It was Aniket Walambe. We have Abiram coming in for his 3rd ball to Aniket. This one's nice and full. He just defends that. They're going to get a quick single there. Some good fielding from Abiram. It's a direct hit. Assassin's required run rate being 7.47. Shouldn't be too hard of a chase. Abiram Bowler's idea, pretty key bowler, took a 5-fer in one of the games. Oh, that one just swings back in a little bit. He's gonna get some bat on that and take a quick single. That's what Assassins need, just singles, maybe an occasional boundary every over. That'll lead them to victory and into the finals against 11 Warriors. Looks like Abiram's taking the deep square and moving it to deep mid. Wonder what he's gonna bowl next. Leading with everyone inside on the offside. So it's a little bit full, and that'll be straight to the fielder. Still gonna get a run off that. Some great bowling from Abiram. Just nicely containing the batsman. Not too many runs every single over. Hopefully, Tornadoes can just pick up some wickets. Nice and full again. He's just going to defend that straight to point. That'll be a dot ball. Exactly what Tornadoes need to do is continue containing the batsmen. Assassins are only 29 runs in 3 overs. Required run rate being 7.71. Alright, and coming into the commentating booth, we have Bhuvan Rangali.
Hello guys.
So Andre Dwyer. Bowls one a little bit short on the leg side. It's a deep square leg. Some good fielding there.
good, nice, solid throw from Ishan Raj.
Here we have Naresh Ramareddy to Andre Dwyer. Left arm Chinaman bowler for the Tornadoes. This one's short. He goes for the pull shot. There is a deep mid wicket. And does that look like a drop catch? It is.
It's been put down. It's key for the Tornadoes to pick up good early wickets so they can slow down the run rate. That'll be very important throughout this semi-final.
So it's on the leg side again. Flicks it down to deep square. Looks like they're going to be pushing for... Oh, that's some great fielding from Ishan Raj. So attacks in, chucks it to the keeper. Got one really good arm there. There's some great bowling from the Tornadoes. Andre Dwyer, Abhiram Bolaseti.
Yeah, that's right. And the fielding looked good too, except for that drop catch. But
Yeah, it's better there from Andre. More on the offside. He has most of the fielders on the offside. It's exactly where he needs to bowl. Will only get one run from that. Goes for a biggie there. That's in the gap, and that's 6 runs. Great shot from Naresh Ramareddy.
so still 50 runs needed from 44. My bad. 44 runs needed in 37 balls. Mir, you think they'll be able to do it? You think the Assassins will be able to pull it off?
Yeah, definitely. They're 39 for 0. Still have some big wickets. O'Neal, Dyer, Bush and Gunage. Some big hitters.
Right. And if they...
This one's short. This one's in the gap.
there'll be a fielder there, but will they be pushing for 20? No, there's no 2 there.
Yeah, these are kinds of runs that I actually think that Assassins should take. They should have taken that double.
Right.
Gotten that one extra run.
Right, yeah.
Now Assassins 40 for 0 in 4 overs. The required run rate keeps on going down every over. Now 7.17, 43 runs in 36 balls.
Right. Tornadoes really need to get some wickets here. They look like in really deep trouble.
Yeah, like we said before, there's still O'Neal Davey, big hitter, capable of clearing Church Street Park Bhavan.
Right. It's on the offside. It will be driven to extra cover, and yeah, they'll only take 2. That was a good throw too. So the Tornadoes will really be looking to slow down their run rate and concede those extra runs. With length, and that'll be... Oh, that's a misfield. That'll be 1 run.
Yeah, Chandu Param. Great bowler he is. Here we have him coming at Naresh Ramareddy now. Batting with a great striker of 145. 3-4 so far. So when he just takes that down to long on, they're only going to take one off of that. They should be running a little bit more harder on such occasions. Oh, he just comes down the track there. Looked like a missed dumping from the wicketkeeper. That'll be a disappointment for the Tornadoes.
Hit the pad, went down.
Oh, and he goes for a big shot there. Tries to go for that slog sweep, but there will be a deep mid wicket come. That'll only be a single.
Assassin still haven't lost a wicket yet.
This one's a little bit more short. Should have hit that. Should have sent that out of the ground there. Just looked like he played that a little bit too late there.
Yeah, definitely. That was a freebie. Should have been punished. Well, I also have to note that the pitch is a little bit damp, so the ball's gonna stick.
Yeah, that's what the outfield. Lots to do out here. It's not gonna travel as much.
Right. Really
So you gotta either get those big shots in or take single doubles.
Right, yeah. Hit them in the gaps. The ball's not gonna travel that quickly, so you have to find your gaps and take those singles and doubles wherever you get the chance.
Yeah, it looks like Andre Dwyer will be coming in for his last over now. First over went for 11 runs. It's not that bad of an over. We had that one drop catch which led to that 6. We all know catches always win matches. This time he comes down the track, and that's some good fielding from Vikram Ravi Kumar, short mid. Stop that, and that'll become a dot ball.
That's the fielding you need. See, if you let that go, that could have been easily 2 runs. That's what the Tornadoes need to do. They need to stop those 2s and 1s to win this match.
Yeah, that's great length from Andre Dwyer.
He's hitting his spots, and that's what matters right now.
Yeah, we know that the ball comes back in. That looked like it was a bit too straight to cut.
Right, yeah. It's too close to the body. Maybe could have punched it for a single, but
this one's a little bit too full.
Will that go all the way? And that's gone all the way. Like, what a shot.
Yeah, it's a great shot from Naresh Ramareddy. We know he's capable of these big shots. Pretty sure he got dropped last over as well.
Right, yeah. If they took that catch, then this wouldn't have happened. And that's really taking a hit on them, on the Tornadoes.
Yeah, Andre Dwyer just a little bit way too full on that. See what he does now. Yeah, some better lengths there.
Nice. Yeah.
And that looked like that should have been what he had done on that one ball that he tried to cut. Got a dot ball off of that.
Right, yeah.
A bit too straight there.
Yeah. Assassin still need 30 runs from 4.2 overs. Still defendable, but it'll take a lot. It'll take a lot of good spells and really good bowling. Goes for the swing. It'll only travel to long on. up one on that.
twice only.
Welcome back, viewers. We apologize for a long delay with the commentary. We've come to the fag end of this chase. The Assassins just lost their first wickets. They still need 19 runs in a little over 2 overs. As going down the leg side, one would assume, is there a chance of run out? Direct would have definitely had him. That was an acrobatic effort from Abhiram Bolisetti, unable to hit the stumps directly. He'd have been gone for all money there. 18 from 16 deliveries. It's clearly within reach for the Assassins, one should imagine. This game is almost a replica in the way the chase has gone. A cracking start for the Assassins. And now needing just a little over a run a ball. They'll feel comfortable, even though the bowler they're facing is Abhiram Bolisetti. He's bowling his second over. He's got 4 balls left in his spell to cause any damage. We know that he can do that. He picked up a hat-trick in one of those games in the league stage. Pacey delivery, outside off stump, flashing at it. There was a chance of a boundary there. Had he connected it, he could have. It could have gone speeding away to the backward point. Boundary. There's no protection on the offside there. But he clearly gets beaten for pace. The batter, Naresh Ramireddy, who's batting on 27 of 21. And now The captain of Tornadoes pushing one back. It's 3/4 of the way in that area. Not too sure if he missed putting one there or if it was an attempt to try and make the batsman make a mistake. Whatever it was, just ended in favor of... oh, that's a thick outside edge. Third man goes around, but unable to stop that. Gets an all-important boundary. The pace of Abhiram can work either way. Sometimes beat the batsman, get a wicket. The other hand, if the batsman gets some part of the bat on it, the ball can speed away, and that's exactly what happened on that delivery. Speeding away to the boundary and taking the Assassins more closer towards that victory line. Now need 14 of 14, exactly a run a ball with just 2 deliveries left in Abhiram's spell. He's got his tail up, still would try to get a wicket or 2 here in the last 2 deliveries. Oh, that one drifting down the leg side, easily tucked away, gets a run. No damage done. 1 delivery left of Abhiram's spell, and even if you were to get a wicket of this, it wouldn't cause a lot of damage for the Assassins in their pursuit of this chase. As you can see, more fielders being brought in. At least a few yards in, if not into the circle. Abhiram with his last ball. A Yorker length delivery, misses the stump, misses everything. The keeper catches that one, and just a dot ball, which wouldn't bother the captain of the Assassins, Naresh. So 13 for victory for the Assassins. It's last 2 overs of action tonight in this all-important semi-final number 2 between the Tornadoes and the Assassins. So despite being a strong set of players in the teams under the Andromeda Galaxy, or the group called Andromeda, we saw one of them getting evicted earlier today. Triangle Bravehearts losing out to the 11 Warriors in the semi-final, first semi-final, and now is it time for the other team from the Andromeda group to bow out of this tournament and make it an all Milky Way affair tomorrow in the evening? It looks like that's the way it is going right now. Just 2 fielders outside the circle now. One at deep cover, another one at long off. Everybody else inside. They'll be trying to get a few dots here. That's the only chance of putting some pressure. It's Ravi Teja, the very experienced bowler. Flicks one down the leg side, no protection, losing out on the angle completely. Goes all the way for a boundary. So the plan clearly not working. Naresh, the captain, taking things on his own shoulders and seeing things off. Nine of 11 required. Another well-flighted delivery, trying to go over the top. Oh, nice catch at mid-on, running backwards and taking that beautifully. Is there a twist in this tail? Nine of 10, new batter coming in. Swapnil Gupta, the other batter, also new at the crease, hasn't faced much, hasn't scored anything. Are we in for another nail biter? Nice catch there, running backwards. Couple of yards higher would have seen that ball go over the fielder in the 30-yard, despite his attempt to run back. That was not the case. Very good catch given the context of the game. So the first ball going into the fence, the second ball producing a wicket. Ravi Teja, an experienced campaigner, has played a lot of cricket, won a lot of games for his team. Can he do it once more? This time with the ball in his hand. Can he get a couple of more dots in, or probably another wicket, and cause some jitters in the batting lineup of Assassins? We saw that happen in the game against the Kiddos. They were cruising and then lost a couple of wickets and suddenly didn't know how to go about things, and what should have been an easy victory ended up being a very close affair. Another shot there, this time well clear of any fielder. A good attempt there from the fielder at mid-off, coming through and pulling it from going into the fence. That's Abhiram Bolisetti. Not that it had enough legs to cross the boundary ropes, but great effort from the youngster, the superstar of the Tornadoes. This time chooses to stand a little more straighter at mid-off. Another over-pitch delivery, hit straight to Abhiram. Chance of a run out, a direct hit there, and the umpire puts his finger up. Another wicket there. Some more drama. A beautifully hit straight to mid-off, but taking off a little slower. Abhiram with the direct hit, lighting up the stumps. It's going this way and that way every single ball in the closing stages of this game. The batsman was on the back foot when he drove that and did not have enough time to get to the non-strikers in safely, and the brilliance of young Abhiram there, causing another wicket. O'Neill Davey, another hard-hitting batsman, comes to the crease, and sometimes these hard-hitting batsmen coming at the death with just a couple of deliveries left and a runner ball required. They don't know how to react, and then can that be the case tonight? Thinks the fog seems to be clearing up a little bit, more visibility right now than it was about 30 minutes ago. Here comes Ravi Teja Manda. Hit straight to cover. Is there a chance of another run out there? Not really. The fielder a little slow to react. O'Neill Davey gets off the mark, and more importantly, another run added to the total now. 7 of 8 needed, or 6 of 7 needed rather, with that single. Just as long as they don't panic, despite losing a couple of wickets this over, and probably even in the next over, they should still be able to get it. An extra man goes down to the deep mid-wicket area, so now we have 4 men patrolling the boundary. 1 at cover, long off, long on, and deep mid-wicket. In comes Ravi Teja for the last delivery. Just taps it straight back to the bowler. An easy run out there, and has been given. They're creating a mockery there with the run-outs. Just throwing his wicket away. Hits it straight to a bowler, a fielder who's of the caliber of Ravi Teja. Bhushan Gunage throws his wicket away there. Look a lot more closer than it was on replay. The umpire declaring Bhushan out. That means they need a a runner ball in this last over. 6 wickets in hand. Wickets shouldn't be a problem. In comes Vikram Reddy, the batter who scored 14 to win the first league game in the last over. Looked a lot composed. No better batsman in the Assassins lineup than Vikram Reddy to do this job. He's done it twice in this tournament. He did that against the Kiddos as well. Chased down about 12 or 13 in the last over in the first game against Sump Army. I'm sorry, the Ultimate Emperors. He chased down 14 and it was not slogging or swinging or anything of that sort. It was pure batting. He played a couple of brilliant shots through the cover and point region. So he definitely has a cool head on his shoulders. So 6 runs to win, a runner ball. Some of their important bowlers have bowled out. How much would the Tornadoes love to have an over up the sleeve of Abhiram Bolisetti at the stage? If the ball was in his hands, it could have been a different story. Vinod Rebala, another seasoned campaigner in the Triangle Cricket League, has been given the ball to do the job. Can he save or defend 5 runs off this last over? Both the batters at the crease are new. O'Neill Davey, 1 run. He's just faced 1 delivery. Vikram Reddy. Is on strike. Can we have a super over? We absolutely do not have the time for a super over today, like I announced at the beginning of the game. If this ends up in a tie, a super over would be played first thing tomorrow. So in comes Vinod Rebala to Vikram. Oh, beaten outside off stump. An all-important dot ball there to start the final over. It's never easy coming in new. Did some of the batters who settled down pretty well throw their wickets away and put some of the new ones at the crease to do the job. Will it backfire? 6 runs of 5 deliveries. We are ready for a cliffhanger tonight, with any possibilities of a super over being played tonight from a logistics perspective already out of the window. Second ball. Vikram Reddy comes there, middles that one. A brilliant effort by Vikram, the captain at cover, throwing himself, stopping that one. Could have easily been 2, if not more, had he let that one go through him. The batsmen do come across without any second thoughts in their minds. O'Neill, a big hitter. Can he finish things off in 1 delivery, or will Vinod Rebala get another wicket? Anything can happen. It's a cliffhanger here at Church Street Park. What was very much poised in favor of the Assassins now is on the balance. It's on the knife edge. 5 of the last 4 deliveries. More changes to the field positions. Vikram moves himself to the short third man region and puts Chandu Peram at short mid wicket. In comes Vinod Rebala. Oh, another dot delivery. Not able to time that one. O'Neill. 5 runs needed of 3 balls. There will definitely be an attempt for a big shot this delivery, and the Tornadoes moving the mid-on back to long on. They wouldn't mind conceding a single of this delivery. They wouldn't want a boundary. Is it slowly shifting towards the Tornadoes? A huge ball coming up. Vinod Rebala. Can he keep his cool, O'Neill Davey? Keep his shape? That he does that. Slashed backward of point. In she goes to the fence. Short and wide. Fed him there. O'Neill not trying to swing across the line. Keeping his shape. Cutting that one backward of point. And leveling the scores. 1 run required of 2 balls. Every fielder coming in to the circle now. They will be trying to stop that 1 run from being taken, giving every ounce of energy and thought process the Tornadoes to try and save this. They would want a super over. That's the only way they can stay alive in this competition. They need 2 dots. Scores level. O'Neill on strike to Vinod Rebala. Can he get this right, Vinod Rebala, in favor of Tornadoes? In he comes. O'Neill Davey moves across. Puts that over any fielder at the park. Wins this in style in favor of the Assassins. And it's the Assassins who are through to the finals of this 2022 edition of McAllen Construction Reed Place Triangle Cricket League's T10 Blast. They will face the 11 Warriors for the championship, the title and the prize money. Assassins chasing 84 for victory. Naresh Ramireddy, top scorer, 36 of 25. Aniket Walimbe, 35 of 23. Almost closed the game off with that opening partnership, but the relentless bowling efforts of Tornadoes brought them back into the game. And eventually, the power and the muscle of O'Neill Davey seeing it through. That's the end of live action from Church Street Park tonight. We're done with the 2 semi-finals. We'll be back with live action from the finals tomorrow from this very venue. There could be a change of timing. The finals might start at 6:30, but stay tuned. This tournament is ending to a nice close here. See you all tomorrow. Until then, a very good night.